Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And the count will be full. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Brandon Geyer gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Evan Longoria will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Ryan Braun steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Steve Pearce will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hara is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Richard Ross stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Aoki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Gerardo Parra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Souza. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano. The hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Addison Russell will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Souza.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Aoki going back. He's there and records the first out. Kurt Casale is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Logan Forsythe will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hit.
Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Set to get his day started, Leonis Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Adam Lind gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Souza is under it. And that retires the side. Brandon Geyer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is under it. 1 away. Evan Longoria comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit on the ground to short. Marte has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. At the plate, Ryan Braun, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Taking the turn is Braun heading for the plate. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
First baseman
Richard Ross is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
now
Addison Russell steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded down the third base line. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Aoki racing back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
now batting center fielder Steven Souza.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air to right field. Martin has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Clevenger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Geyer shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Noriaoki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell is there for it, and the inning is over. Kurt Casale is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1. Paxton has his sign. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Geyer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte is right there. Throw is low, and it gets by. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Evan Longoria will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Ryan Braun gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Geyer going back on it. Gone! It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Robinson Cano is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Kyle Seager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Leonis
12.
Martin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
A runner on first with 2 away. Way outside. 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Adam Lind is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Popped high in the air. Ross has a play, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Marte settles under it near second. 1 down. Richard Ross will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Takes this the other way to right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martin on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steve Clevenger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
bounce to first. Ross is there, and he is out on the tag. Noriaoki will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Steven Souza will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Bounce down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting,
Kurt Casale will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Logan Forsythe will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
the right fielder, number 5, Brandon Geyer.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Evan Longoria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In there, 0-1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Steve Pierce stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Richard Ross digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Count.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Addison Russell is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning from the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Scooped up, and a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Gerardo Parra gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Abraham Perez.
Number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired, 1 away. Nelson Cruz steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Robinson Cano will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Steven Souza is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Kurt Casale gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tap down the line. There is Seager. There's one. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Logan Forsythe strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Kyle Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sam Cavanaugh is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cavanaugh.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Leonis Martin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. Forsythe. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Adam Lind will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Tap fouled at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Braun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Geyer will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Richie Trejo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Corey Dickerson is going to be asked to get things going here as a leader. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Gutierrez going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the blowout continues. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ryan Braun digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Chopped weakly to the left. Kavanaugh is up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Steve Pearce will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Steve Clevenger stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Noriaoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. High and deep to right center field. Souza going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Gerardo Parra gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Souza arranged to his left and put it away, 2 down. Nelson Cruz strides in, grounded out his last time through. Cody Anderson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just...
Number 56, Cody Anderson. This change for the Rays.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Number 10,
the 0-1 pitch.
Dickerson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Richard Ross. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. James Loney will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance.
Number 21, James Loney.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Loney on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Addison Russell is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Just off the plate and high, ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Kavanaugh comes up with it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Striding in, Steven Souza, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Kevin Kiermaier will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Kurt Casale comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his. Hank Conger will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Logan Forsythe comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
No, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
On the move is Braun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Sam Cavanaugh will dig in. He singled his first time around. To short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Mariners are down to their final out now, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Ryan Braun. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody...